next?
After the battle is over and one side is victorious.
So where shall it be?
In an open field.
Who is this wounded soldier? This is the valiant soldier who fought to keep me from being captured. It's the story of the battle so far.
MacDonald had luck on his side. Luck and hordes of foot soldiers and horsemen from Ireland and Hebrides. That is, until Macbeth came. He found MacDonald and split him up the middle and stuck his head over the castle walls.
You are a valiant gentleman. Take him for treatment.
Where have you been, sister?
Killing pigs. And where have you been?
Plotting my revenge on a sailor, but his greedy wife would not give me any of her chestnuts, so I boarded up his ship so he would have no sleep.
I hope you get there.
How kind. For 81 weeks, he won't rest. Here, wait, comes Macbeth.
Never is a day but so fair and so foul at the same time.
So how far to forest? What horrid creatures are these? Can you understand me?
Hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis.
Hail Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor. Hail Macbeth, future king.
Macbeth, what troubles you? What they say is good. Witches, if you are who you appear to be, then tell me my future, for you told my friend of his glorious one. Speak, for I do not fear you.
You aren't as happy as Macbeth, but you're happier. You will never be king, but your sons will. Hail to you both.
Why, yes, I am Thane of Glamis, a title I inherited when my father died. But how can you call me Thane of Cawdor when he is alive and influential as ever? And to be king, that is just as impossible. Where have you heard these things? And why have you stopped in this desolate place for this prophetic greeting? Speak!
Where do they go?
To the air.
Makes me wonder if they were even there.
Your sons will be king.
You will be king.
Word has spread far and wide of your bravery, and that you fear nothing, not even death. Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor.
The Thane of Cawdor was alive. Why do you give me his title?
He was sentenced to death for his confession of treason.
You must be excited for your children. One prophecy has some come true, some will see honor.
Those witches, if you trust them, then you'll be on your way to becoming king. But this whole affair is strange. Often evil agents will tell us part of a truth to believe another. And with that shall lead to our destruction.
The witches told me two truths, which will lead to my becoming king. As long as Duncan remains king, how can I be? This temptation can only be good. If it leads to my promotion, how can it really be bad? It can't be good if it has me thinking about murdering Duncan. This is not me, to contemplate murder. Perhaps if fate would have me be king, fate will make it happen, so I won't need to act. Yet however it happens, it will happen.
Macbeth, the great deeds you have performed me outweigh any payment I could possibly give to you. I'm in debt to you, more than I can ever repay.
Serving you, it's its own reward. It's our duty to serve and protect you.
I'm so happy, I might begin to cry. Everyone, come near me. I want you all to witness this event. Today, I name my oldest son, Malcolm, the Prince of Cumberland. Yet, he is not the only one to receive honors, for so shall all of you that deserve it. Macbeth, let us adjourn to your castle in Inverness.
I'm not happy unless I'm serving you. Let me go inform my wife of your coming. Malcolm is now Duncan's heir. The only way to get to him is if I step over him.
Macbeth. He indeed is an honorable man.
That's true, Banquo. Macbeth is a man without an equal. Let's follow him, now that he's prepared for our welcome.
And that reminds me, he did
witches met me on the day of my success, and I believed they have a supernatural knowledge. They called me Thane of Cawdor and future King of Scotland. They vanished, and afterward messengers of the King hailed me as Thane of Cawdor. So I suspect the latter will also come true. I wanted you to know this, my dear wife, so that you may rejoice with me. Farewell, and keep this secret. Thane of Glamis, Cawdor, and soon King. You want the power and have the ambition to get it, but you would do things like a good man. Yet to get what you want, you'll need to take action and be aggressive. May I persuade you to seize the crown, since both fate and witchcraft want you to be king. What tidings do you bring?
The king shall arrive tonight.
Are you crazy? Macbeth would have told me in advance.
I'm sorry, my lady. Macbeth sent a messenger ahead to him to give you some notice, but the messenger was so out of breath, he could barely speak.
Take good care of him. He brings good news. So the messenger tells of Duncan's fatal entrance to my fortress. O evil spirits, wherever you may be, make me cruel like a man and take all my compassion so that nothing shall stand in my way from me committing this act. Thane of Glamis and Cawdor, I'm soon to be king. Your letter makes me feel as if the future's already here.
My love, Duncan comes tonight.
When is he leaving?
Tomorrow.
He shall not see the day, but your face betrays you. You have to be seen as if you're innocent.
We shall speak about this alone.
Just focus on looking peaceful. Leave the rest to me. Welcome, honored guests. What we do for you here is nothing in comparison to the honor that you've brought us. Please come in.
This whole affair had been done once I'd committed the act. It'd be best to get it over with. But if this act comes out consequences, then I'll gladly do this. But in this world, a great calm comes at a great cost. And the king trusts me as his kinsman and his house to protect him. He's a good man, and the only thing driving me now to do this is ambition, which usually leads men to their destruction. What tidings do you have?
The king has almost finished his supper. Why did you leave?
Did he ask for me?
Didn't you know he has?
We can't do this. It's not right. Duncan has just honoured me. He has many great opinions of me. I cannot betray him like this. Not just yet.
So were you drunk when you told me you would do it before? This is what I'll think of our love from now on. Are you really afraid to act upon your own desires, or are you just a coward?
I'm only trying to do what is proper for a man to do. Anyone who does more than that is not a man at all.
Then what were you when you told me you'd do it before? Then you were a man. Now you're not, but if you were to go and do it, then you'd be that much more of a man. At that time, the time was wrong and the place was wrong, but now the time and place are right, and you refuse. I would have smashed the head of the baby I was feeding if I had sworn so like you.
If we fail?
Then don't. Get him when he's asleep. You can't fail then. Blame it on the drunken servants. We shall grieve loudly when we discover him to be dead.
And decided then. Go and pretend to be a friendly hostess. Servant!
Sir?
Go tell your mistress to ring the bell when my drink is ready.
Yes, my lord.
Pay no attention to the bell, Duncan. It calls you to either heaven or to hell.
Macbeth must be taking Duncan's life right now.
Who's that?
I fear the murder didn't happen. I should have slain him myself.
It is done.
My husband.
Did you hear anything?
I heard as he came down.
This is a sorry sight.
Just don't think about what we did. If we do, it'll drive us mad.
I thought I heard voices.
Think about it no more. Now go wipe Duncan's blood on the drunken gods.
We cannot go back in that place.
Then I will do it.
What's that? No, every noise frightens me. Lady.
My hands are red like yours now, but I don't have weak heart like you. Now let's go and rid our hands of this blood.
Good morning, sir.
Is King awake yet? He asked me to wake him early.
Not that I know of. I'll go get him.
I'll wake him. I know the burdens of hosting him.
Sound the alarm! The king is dead! What's wrong?
The fellow's been murdered.
Who did it?
The guards were covered in his blood. They shouldn't have been put in charge. Yet I still pity killing them.
Slew them?
Yes, I was infuriated. Seeing Duncan's lifeless body there, lying with the blood on his hands. Any of you would have done the same if you really loved him, wouldn't you? Would you not have, if you truly loved Duncan?
Men, we must discuss this crime. I will do everything in my power to fight the secret plot.
We shall. So shall we all. Let us meet in the hall later.
It's easy for liars to fake sorrow. I must go to England.